What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on Tesla stock.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on the price chart and how we get there. Then I will continue with the fundamental news, and at the end of this video I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis, and I will show you what should we expect next. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here. At this point, when this asset broke the 0.382 Fibonacci retracement level, and this is the level if I pull the Fibonacci retracement tool from its lowest point at the very beginning of January 2023 till this swing high at $217.24 in the mid of February. And I've told you that because of this breakout we might see another leg to the downside, and then we might have a bounce to the upside. But in a bigger picture, I still stand on my position that we have to go lower, and probably we might hit even $145 mark. And I have to say that I'm pretty confident in the Tesla's price action, because right here I made a call right before this massive bull run, and I've told you that you can accumulate your position at the levels below $110 mark. Next call was right here at this retracement at $126.12 mark, and the last call was right after their earnings report, and all of these three calls was with a price target of $180. And as you can see, this asset hit exactly this range, then it pulled back, and then it went even higher, but I completely missed this movement, and I have to say that it is totally okay to make a lot of profits. From this first call we made about 66% of potential profit, and definitely even from the last call we've made about, let me show it to you, about 15% of potential profit. I have to say that my win rate on Tesla is more than 70 to 75%, and you can see the summary on your top right corner or in the description below that might prove my words. So, and let's continue with the fundamental news. First of all, let me show you this article. It was published on March 17th, and it says Tesla to expand Berlin Gigafactory to 1 million vehicles per year. And let me quote you this. After recently reaching a record production rate of 4,000 vehicles per week, Tesla has submitted an environmental application to expand its Berlin factory to increase production to almost 5 times that amount. The application for an annual production rate of 1 million vehicles would see the Germany factory producing almost 1.5% of the world's entire automotive production out of the one factory. The expansion, however, will not increase the factory's physical size. The Berlin Gigafactory is said to be big enough to produce up to 2 million vehicles when it reaches full capacity. The production equipment required to reach 1 million vehicles will be built inside the existing building. And definitely it is a very good news, because they don't need to expand their capex. So, RBB reports that Tesla has optimized planning and production processes in such a way that the amounts of fresh water previously used as a basis and contractually agreed on are also sufficient for this expansion. And this is extremely important point, especially for Giga Berlin, because previously they had some problems. Tesla has some problems with the launching of this plant because of the German's environmental agency and its restrictions to use fresh water. On top of that, let me quote you further. This should be achieved through the complete treatment and reuse of wastewater generated during production, RBB reports. And definitely this news will be a very good catalyst for the long term for Tesla, because they have right now they have 3 plants, and these plants, 3 major plants that might produce more than 1 million vehicles each. And this is Gigafactory Berlin, Gigafactory Texas, and Gigafactory Shanghai that already produces this amount of vehicles. So definitely in the long run Tesla is extremely lucrative, but right now we don't have major news that might drive the price of Tesla shares higher in the short-term perspective. Let me quote you further. Right here on TSLA.com we can see that Tesla bull arc snaps up more than 26,000 shares. And this article was published on March 14th, and definitely it shows that ARK Invest loaded up on the Tesla shares. And in general, I have to say that if we take a look on fintel.io website, and this website tracks the institutional activity on the certain asset, right here we can see mixed filings. But we have to remember that these filings made about 45 days prior. These deals made about 45 days prior this date. And this means 45 days prior the current date was exactly this point right here, when we reached the crucial range of resistance, and this was my basically previous price target. And because of this, a lot of institutional investors also unloaded their positions, but some of them added up more. And that's why we have these mixed filings right here. But in general, I have to say that we are nearing the consensus analyst price target according to market beat and according to TPranks. As you can see, we have $221.39 according to market beat. It is a 22.9% of upside potential from current levels, and $212.89 from TPranks. And I have to say that because of this, definitely we might see the consolidation phase that should unload the entire price section in order to collect more steam to hit higher targets. And that's why we have to be prepared for this movement. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, I have to say that from this swing high to this bottom, this asset lost about, let me show it to you, about 25% of its value. And I've told you recently that we shouldn't enter our long position yet without confirmation. And the confirmation will be the movement to the upside with an increase in volume, and then we might add to our position or open completely new position. And I have to say that from this range, from about $165, we have this bounce, but the volume is not enough. I have to say that we have to confirm this movement with an increase in volume, and unfortunately we cannot do it. That's why my main assumption is that we have to land somewhere lower. And why I think so, let me show you another confluence reason. If we switch to daily time frame, right here, this movement to the upside has a huge gap in between $145 all the way up to somewhere in $160 mark. And from the technical standpoint, this gap should be filled by the price. And because of this, we might see another leg to the downside that probably will hit this range. And this is also the confluence with the golden pocket pattern. It is statistically the most probable range of trend reversal, and in my opinion, we might see the bounce out of this range of about $143 to $145 somewhere here, and this might be quite good level of accumulation for you as a long-term holder. So I think from the technical standpoint, that's it for now. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only God wants, so you better go live.